Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, most out today's news. So the match Arsenal played yesterday versus Brentford again. So man start with the matters arising because I the para now because in hindsight I don't find out say the Brentford goal not supposed to be counted because it was offside. So Chris Foy will be former referee for the EPL and the current PGMOL representative. PGMOL is like the board where the guide referees get. If you get issues, maybe referee do anyhow, and then you go report to. So Chris Foy waiting for the match day center, call the monitor everything. Can't talk about the goal with Brentford score. So Baba can talk say Brentford's goal was offside again, so it was not supposed to stand because the goal as they make a start in a human error. Now if you check that match where Arsenal play against Brentford, the referee waiting for the VAR room now Lee Mason. Lee Mason is an experienced EPL referee. Lee Mason made a fundamental error that yesterday and Chris Foy highlight him. If you watch and the VAR lines, that offside lines, Lee Mason forgets to draw that line. So if to say draw that line, he show the line, you go notice a Christian Nogard will cross the ball where Ivan Toney go nod. He was offside. He get perfectly offside, but the referee Lee Mason forgot to draw the line. So Chris Foy will be the PGMOL representative. Can't talk say it was a human error. You get if to say because if you watch when they check the replay, where VAR they check them, VAR just they zoom in and out, zoom in and out. You use your ordinary eye, they check them instead of you to apply technology to put the line. You get person not even there for the field of play will be that Christian Foy. Don't talk say if the lines were drawn, you get Christian Nogard would have been offside, you get. So you can't go to check another thing, go to check Ivan Toney, you can't go green light Ivan Toney. Even self after the match, Ateta was on the para mode. Ateta the para say you don't watch that thing 1 million times. Say there is nothing where you want to tell me. Say this thing now offside. Say in the way it's made the PGMOL can't explain like in hindsight, well, because then when the referee the VAR this thing they zoom in, zoom out, zoom. I don't really understand what is the stuff. I say, what did they check like this with the waste time? They check another thing. They check whether another person they block whether Pinnock or what be name. They block Gabriel Morales. That one nobody will check. Go to check the person who laid the pass to Ivan Toney, and that person they very much offside. Even said apart from that, even Danny Murphy, where they work for Talk Sports, instead of come aside, he said VAR made a horrendous error in the title race. That ball where Christian Nogard cross for Ivan Toney when not the person who crossed the ball is on the offside. VAR forgot, like you know how that thing they sound for here. VAR forgot to draw the line. Not be VAR forgets now Lee Mason, because according to Chris Foy, who's the PGMO representative, it was a human error. You get, and so what are we going to do about that? Like I thought at the talk, it is already late. Even if the PGMO come outside and apologize, even if Lee Mason come outside talk say no, it is already late. You get, they've already won us. Like as I just see this thing this morning, because I early morning as I do my research, I can't see because that yesterday we couldn't see it because ordinary eye no go release them. That is why they brought technology to come and help us. Until they bust my brain. And those are some of that self never notice, and so that's why just be alright. Let's go back to the match and see how the match went. So it'll not be secret again. Arsenal draw 1-1 with Brentford. So the match, well, Arsenal don't play badly. We dominated the games. Brentford come with just one plan. It gets to play defensive and play long ball. They don't come play for the ball on the ground because I believe everybody down the field say that is the only tactics you can play with Arsenal and get a point or get 3 points. You play ugly with Arsenal. Don't come and play tiki-taka with Arsenal. Play ugly, then you stand a chance of collecting something. You get, so Arsenal played very well. Also, Martinelli himself not really in the game. Like some people they always talk, some people are of the opinion say the introduction of Zinchenko ahead of Tierney say they affect Martinelli gameplay because Zinchenko know they overlap to add more bodies and confuse the opposition defense. Martinelli is always left by himself with two defenders. Get, if they watch, even Saka ball. If one Brentford player come, they call him brother, say come. Remember what you talk, come mark this guy. If you observe, you see that has always been the norm this time around now. So we need somebody who, as Ben White they assist Bukayo Saka, they confuse the opposition. Then Zinchenko ought to be doing the same thing. If he's not doing it, then we will get issue with that Martinelli side. So that is why people are saying Tierney should come in. So overall, Martinelli play. You know, so what they do 60-something minutes, they come out and put Trossard enter, bust nets, help us score 1-0. It means I kind of feel so okay if we just ride out the 1-0, but unfortunately the offside goal where Brentford score, they can't count them. So what are we going to do about that? And if you look at this Brentford now, Brentford don't play some games with the top 6 teams. They play Manchester United, they beat them 4-0. They play City, they beat City 2-1. They play Liverpool, they beat Liverpool 3-1. They draw 0-0 with Chelsea. They draw 2-2 with Spurs. Now they don't draw 1-1 with us. For you to know, say that they are 9 games unbeaten. No be beans. Get even Thomas Frank, who is their coach, was talking about their unbeaten. Because he talks, say people forget that they have been unbeaten against some decent sides in the EPL, and this are like maybe I think their second season or thereabouts. Nobody say they don't take with them come. You get, so they are doing very well. So at the end of the day, like what the PS Morgan talk, PS Morgan say breaking news: Arsenal are 6 points ahead of Man City. As we did now, we are City now. We don't play equal number of games like this now, and we don't do 6 points ahead of them. So then go first us play today again. So they go play Aston Villa. After them play their own Aston Villa, then whatever happens, we'll go play our own next match, and the next match now against Man City. So now we'll see how that one will be. So talking about how it will be, so they look at the significance of today's game and what will happen on Wednesday. We'll go play. You know, so that Wednesday is a Champions League night though. So you know, so we and Man City will get game with them postpone one time again. So Man City match is not our outstanding. The match with them postpone when we beg them say we could play PSV. So we'll postpone this match. So one player now, the Champions League. I think that day Man City is not playing, so we'll take advantage of that day and play our own matches. So the significance we say if Man City, this is if this probabilities now. If Man City beats Aston Villa today, they will get 3 points behind us, you get, and they've played one more match. Then if we can't play together, you get, if they beat us, they are going to the top of the league. That is if. So we must make sure say when we meet, we must not lose. You get, a draw is okay, winning is okay, but we must make sure we don't lose, and we'll make sure say many headers, long balls, and what's going to happen because they're going to use that tactics because they also say when you want to play grounder and bypass that Thomas Partey and Xhaka midfield, it will be easy for you to just play over the top ball, just play them over their head. That is what many teams are doing. So well, see Wednesday we'll see how everything will turn out. So they kind of ask Arteta about the media settings, say whether on say teams they use low block for Arsenal. So what it will be the antidote now. So Arteta say well, say it is normal. Get everybody they respect or they see the way they play. So it is normal. It is nothing new for us. Say they try for training different ways where they will take go overcome all these challenges because it is what it is. Nobody they come and say come play us man for man now low block, get 10 men behind the ball, all those kind of things. Now in the previous teams who don't play now, that has always been what they deployed against us. And no fit cry over spilled milk is because everybody knows we are a big team now. For you to fight for titles, you know be small team now, so that's why they're playing low block. Nobody wants to just come and play against us and lose. So it is what it is. Then they ask Arteta about set pieces, so they concede. See, for the last 3 games, so we don't play now. The goals we scores and set pieces, now they consider. Look at that Everton own set piece. Look at Brentford own now set piece. Look at that Manchester United own now Lisandro Martinez set piece. So the last 3 games are set piece. So and we are like Arteta at the top. We are the 3rd best defense when it comes to set pieces. We don't concede. Like last season, I don't think we even considered up to 3 set pieces last season, like say corner all those kinds of things. But this season, the first few games we play, we don't concede, but the last 3 now, I can't be saying our Achilles heel be that. So I don't know. I know say Arteta will look for ways where he will take closest loophole because that's what everybody is going to be exploiting. And with Man City now, cross and north, Kevin De Bruyne to Erling Haaland, all those one, everybody to Erling Haaland. I don't know how it will be. But for me, Saliba had a very decent game. He kept Ivan Toney quiet. Apart from that offside goal, Tony, all the individual battles. Tony no smell anything. Tony got the fall up and down now. They do gra. Saliba strong goal for you to bully Ivan Toney. Like he bully Ivan Toney, Ivan Toney they complain to referees. What's the happen again? So that's so it just be. I just be very happy say it be like that. Even Ferdinand herself come and say they talk about Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. Going to say Saliba is a better player than Gabriel Magalhaes. Is calm, collected on the ball, so you don't understand what Gabriel Magalhaes they do. Sometimes it goes out of position. Even Paul Merson himself come outside, can they complain about this our Ramsdale? because they talk say Ramsdale they come out of the position. Now look at that crossing way Christian Nogard cross for Ivan Toney. If you know say your time you know they right, you shouldn't have gone. You should wait till they go out in the first place. You should also stay where you did and marshal your own 80 because the post was empty. That is why Ivan Toney could not decide. Even said not be only Paul Merson, even Martin Keown was also of the opinion that Ramsdale was erroneous on that night, on that afternoon. You're not supposed to come outside, come go to attack the crossing where you know say the thing different. That's why the guy crossed the ball before he go reach there. Because he go with a hand like this. I watch and the guy crossed the ball before Ivan Toney know that ball. Apart from that, it's supposed to have a rule that's offside, so they don't rob us. So what we go do now? We can't cry over spilt milk. Move on. Ike Gundogan will be one of the midfielders for Man City. Don't come outside. Can they talk about Arsenal? So, Baba Conde of the opinion say Arsenal's approach to the EPL is quite similar to their own approach. You get so once they're gonna say them they play to catch Arsenal and make sure say if they meet Arsenal say they fit still win Arsenal and bridge the gap. Say the title race they very much open because there are a lot of games to be played and them no they can't play but say go give Arsenal maximum respect. They are a very decent side. So now they talk. But back on the talk say Arsenal's first 11 on a good day can beat anybody. Now what's in the talk again? So they are this one I would say everybody knows. So our first 11 shot lie any day anytime will knock anybody. Just say teams now they can't play low block against us, and when the team set up against you with low block, they very difficult to make a no lie because you will get all the possession dominate, but to get that clear cut chance, that cutting edge to score your winning goal will be like this. I would say happened to us yesterday. Well, this is what it is. Even Leandro Trossard self can't come outside. Can't be very happy saying scoring first goal for Arsenal. Now Trossard don't get 8 goals. You know, say sometimes we will talk say whether they will count Arsenal goal plus what they don't score for Brighton. So would be the argument that time. So I checked the Premier League goal chart. Trossard had 8 goals, which means the 7 goals we score for Brighton has been added to his tally with Arsenal. So confirmed. Then no more argument again. So in there on 8 goals. So Baba can talk say this loss, should I say it's a loss or this draw against Brentford is a wasted opportunity because we could have gone 8 points ahead of Man City and wait for them to play Newcastle and win and cut the team back to 5 points with an outstanding. Then when we come play together, we will still get edge over them because now Man City don't get a super duper incentive to play against us. They know that when they beat Aston Villa, they'll be 3 points behind us, and if they come here, they don't win us. We don't they equal on points, guys, with 1 match outstanding. So all those kinds of things now what's going to affect our own morale. If you have no one know it will affect us. Now psychological blow now. It will affect us for head, but let's just make sure say the boys will recover on time and give a good showing on Wednesday. Today is the birthday of Oluwafemi Ayodeji. So Baba, I say may God bless you and wish all the best his life has to offer. Now your brother Oluwafemi Tokpeto sing. Now I say we wish you happy birthday, guys. I know all of us are Arsenal fans, so God bless you. And today's your day. Have fun and enjoy your blast. So my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click and so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.